Hello friends, welcome to Kakatiya IAS Academy. Today we will discuss some of the questions based upon Hindu newspaper. The very first question is on the plasma therapy. The very first question is on plasma therapy. Consider the following statements about plasma. It can be seen in its natural form on Earth as lightning or as a polar light in the Arctic and Antarctic regions. It denotes ionized form of gas and energy-rich matter. It is also regarded as fourth state of matter. So these are the three statements given in the first question. Which of the above are true? So answer is all the above. So it can be seen in its natural form on Earth as lightning or as a polar light in Arctic and Antarctic region. It is an ionized form of gas, right, where there is high amount of energy. So when high energy is transformed into gas, this gaseous matter turns into plasma state. It is also regarded as fourth state of matter, right? So answer is all the above. So this issue is based upon the article that has appeared in Hindu paper, where the Union Health Ministry does U-turn on plasma therapy, right? Plasma therapy is not an approved treatment for COVID-19 and is only one of the several therapies being explored currently by the Union Health Ministry. Plasma therapy is not an approved treatment for COVID-19 and is seen only one of the several therapies being explored for treatment of COVID-19. The therapy is still at an experimental stage, right? And ICMR is currently studying its efficacy. So there is speculations on usage of plasma therapy. So plasma therapy is only seen as one of the several therapies that can be explored for treating COVID-19, right? So it is based upon this article the question was framed. So you can get the answer from this website of plasmatreat.com, plasma technology, right, where you can get the entire information on plasma. Next question, second question is on Haridwar Kumbh Mela. Which of the following is known as Ganga Dwar? Prayagraj, B. Varanasi, C. Badrinath, D. Haridwar. So answer is Haridwar. Haridwar is also known as Ganga Dwar, right? Based on the same issue, right? Third question, which of the following states acts as a basin for river Ganga? Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Jharkhand. So which of them is correct? So all of these four states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Jharkhand, acts as a basin for river Ganga. So we see rivers flowing from west towards east, joining Yamuna, right? Rivers flowing from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, joining Ganga from the south, right? So all these states acts as basin for the river Ganga. Fourth question, it is again on this article published in the Hindu paper. Consider the following statements about National Mission for Clean Ganga. Right? So National Mission for Clean Ganga is registered as a society under Societies Registration Act 1860. It acted as implementation arm of National Ganga River Basin Authority, which was constituted under the provisions of Environment Protection Act 1986. The Empowered Task Force on River Ganga is under the chairmanship of Prime Minister. Which of them is true? Right? So National Mission for Clean Ganga is a registered society under Societies Registration Act. It acts as an implementation arm of National Ganga River Basin Authority. The Empowered Task Force on River Ganga is chaired by Minister for Jal Shakti or Union Minister for Water Resources. It is not Prime Minister. So Prime Minister is the ex officio chairman of the National Ganga Council. Right? So third statement is wrong. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Question number 2, 3 and 4 are based upon the article published in Hindu paper which states that government starts planning for Haridwar Kumbh Mela. Mission for Clean Ganga discusses funds needed for community toilets and urinals. Right? So in 2020, right, the Mahakumbh Mela is to be held in Haridwar. So Mahakumbh Mela is organized once in 12 years. Mahakumbh Mela is organized once in 12 years. The event in Haridwar was last held in 2010, and it is upcoming event in 2020. Right? So in this regard, the Uttarakhand government has requested the National Mission for Clean Ganga to allocate financial resources, funds for conducting Mahakumbh Mela at Haridwar, particularly funds for toilets, urinals, as well as disposal of waste. Right? So this is the issue, and based upon this issue, these three questions were framed. So you can get the information on the site of Namami Gange or National Mission for Clean Ganga. So you can have complete information on this, right, on the site of National Mission for Clean Ganga.nic.in. Right? Which of the following statements are correct? Home Rule movement demanded self-rule by Indians. Home Rule League was unconditionally supported by Indian National Congress. Home Rule movement carried promotion of political education among the masses. Russian Revolution had a significant influence over Home Rule movement. Which of the above is correct? Right? So Home Rule movement demanded self-rule by Indians. Home Rule League was unconditionally supported by League. So this statement is wrong. Home Rule League was not supported totally by INC. So there was no unconditional support of INC. Right? So though INC has not endorsed Home Rule movement, but still Home Rule movement and INC carried their mutual programs. Home Rule movement carried a promotion of political education among the masses. The 1917 Russian Revolution had a significant impact on Home Rule movement. So second statement is wrong. So it is not unconditionally supported. So answer is 1, 3. On the same issue, you can find this another question. Gandhiji has joined All India Home Rule League and accepted the office of President of the League. In 1921, All India Home Rule League changed its name to Swaraj Sabha. Right? So if you take this basis of the question, so this question is based upon the article published in the Hindu newspaper, right, on All India Home Rule League. So here it is, in this newspaper it is clearly given that Mahatma Gandhiji has joined the All India Home Rule League and accepted the office of President of the League. Right? He proposed to treat the Home Rule League as a non-party organization and considers the Congress, of which the League is an auxiliary, and acts as a platform for all the parties. So Mahatma Gandhiji has envisaged this Home Rule League as a platform for all the parties. Right? He joined the All India Home Rule League and accepted the office of President of the League. Right? So first statement is correct, and even second statement is correct. So in 1921, All India Home Rule League changed its name to Swaraj Sabha. So you can get this information from Wikipedia. So it is clearly given in the Wikipedia about the second statement. So answer is both 1 and 2 are correct statements. Coming to seventh question, consider the following statements. The writ of habeas corpus cannot be issued to secure a release of person who has been imprisoned by a court of law on a criminal charge. Protection mentioned in Article 22 is applicable to any person who is arrested or detained under any law providing for preventive detention. Right? So, coming to the first statement, the writ of habeas corpus cannot be issued to secure release of a person who has been imprisoned by a court of law on a criminal charge. So, first statement is correct. The protection mentioned in Article 22, that is the three protections mentioned in Article 22. One is no arrest without being informed, producing before the nearest judicial magistrate within a period of 24 hours, right to consult a professional legal practitioner. So these are the three protections mentioned in Article 22. So protection mentioned in Article 22 is applicable to any person who is arrested or detained under any law providing for preventive detention. So second statement is wrong. So the protection mentioned in Article 22 is not applicable for those who are being arrested under preventive detention laws. Second statement is wrong. Only one is correct. Only one correct. Right? So answer is only one. So this question is based upon the article published in the Hindu editorial, Unlocking Justice in the Lockdown. Without legal practitioners being classified as essential, fundamental rights cannot be realized. Alright, so this is the issue. So here we have mentioned about the arrested individuals during the lockdown period. Alright, either under preventive detention laws or by any other law. Alright, there is a violation of Article 22. So it is in this regard, that is, the arrested individuals are not given the opportunity to consult the professional legal practitioner. Right? So this is what the main issue of the article. Alright. So based upon this question was framed. Next question. Coming to 8th question. Who are the following preached Vishishta Advaita philosophy? A. Shankaracharya, B. Nimbaraka, C. Madhavacharya, D. Ramanujacharya. So answer is D. It is Ramanujacharya who has preached Vishishta Advaita philosophy. Shankaracharya is associated with Advaita philosophy. Nimbaraka is associated with Advaita. Madhavacharya, the Advaita philosophy. So this question is based upon the article published in the Hindu paper, that is overcoming bias. So there is a mention about Adi Shankaracharya, the Advaita philosophy in this article, right? So, right. So it is in this context this question was framed. So Adi Shankaracharya is known for his Advaita philosophy. Later, it was criticized by Ramanujacharya, so who brought this concept of Vishishta Advaita. So all these philosophies are a part of Vaishnavism. So coming to 9th question. So 9th question is about the main constituents of miracle mineral solution. The main constituent of miracle mineral solution: A. Sodium chloride, B. Sodium nitrate, C. Calcium carbonate, D. Calcium bicarbonate. So the answer is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is the main constituent of miracle mineral solution, which is also called as industrial bleach. Right? So this is based upon the article given in Hindu paper. So recently we know that the U.S. President Donald Trump has made a statement from White House, right, stating that bleach should be used as disinfectant. Bleach should be used as disinfectant. This question on miracle mineral solution is based upon the article published in Hindu paper based upon the US President's statement. So last week the President Donald Trump, the President of America, Donald Trump, about using disinfectants to potentially treat the coronavirus have put him the company of pseudo scientists and purveyors of phony elixirs who promote and sell industrial bleach as a miracle cure for autism, malaria, and long list of medical conditions. So this issue of miracle cure or miracle mineral solution has become a popular word during the presidential election of America, right? So where one of the conservative candidate in America has promoted this miracle mineral solution, right, which is also called as chlorine dioxide. Chlorine dioxide is also called as miracle mineral solution. So chlorine dioxide is a product of sodium chloride, right? So it is based upon the recent controversial statement of President Donald Trump. This question was framed, right? Next, consider the following statements. Coming to 10th question. Tenth question is based upon the recent Global Terror Index published by IEP, Institute of Economics and Peace, right? So coming to this 10th question, consider the following statements. First one, the Global Terror Index is a report published annually by the Institute for Economics and Peace. Second statement, the Institute for Economic and Peace is a government-owned think tank which prepare Global Peace Index. Which of them is true, right? So Global Terrorism Index is published by Institute for Economics and Peace, right, which is an institute based in Australia. So it is a government owned. So this is wrong statement. It is not a government owned, right? So it is not a government owned, but still it promotes. It also prepares Global Peace Index, right? So this issue is based upon the article published in the Hindu paper. Niti Aayog slams India's terror ranking. A report compiled by Niti Aayog has questioned the methodology adopted by Australian-based institute to rank India as the seventh worst terrorism-affected country, ahead of conflict-ridden countries such as Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, Burkina Faso, Palestine, and Lebanon. Right? So India is placed at such a low rank. So this is questioned by Niti Aayog. So it is in this context this question was framed. Question on Global Terror Index. So the first one is correct and second one is wrong. So answer is only one. Which of the following are correctly matched? Following are correctly matched. Jio, Facebook, Idea, Vodafone SR, Airtel, Nokia. So the recent deals made by the telephone service providers with other companies. So recently we have seen Jio, Reliance signing a deal with Facebook, 9.9 deal with $9.9 billion deal with Facebook, right? And Idea, Vodafone SR, right? A previous deal, right? Now it is Airtel, Nokia. So all of them are correctly matched. All the above are correctly matched. So Bharti Nokia, right? Bharti Airtel, Nokia Connect for strong network, right? So a 1 billion deal was signed between the two companies, right? Laying foundation for 5G connectivity in the future, right? So here we see a mention about SRAN solution, right? Single radio access network. Single radio access network where from a single platform all the generation services like 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G can be provided from a single platform. That is right. That is what SRAN solutions are. SRAN solutions. Right. Single radio access network solutions. Right. So this is what the question is. Another question coming to 12th question. So 12th question is about what is syllabum. Syllabum is a form of architecture, a martial art, a musical instrument, or a South Indian dish. So answer is B. It is a martial art from Tamil Nadu. Right. So there is an article published in the Hindu paper on this. Right. So in virtual Bharat short film Syllabum. Right. So a Chennai-based artist Aishwarya Manivanan, a champion of the sport and the martial art form, takes us through this story. Right. So Syllabum is a Tamil martial art form, right, which is mentioned in Sangam literature. Right. This the initial techniques of Syllabum were written by Agastya Munivar on a palm leaf manuscripts. Right. So syllabum denotes a martial art from Tamil Nadu. The following statements about Kuchipudi dance. Right. So stories of Bhagavad Purana became a central theme of the recitals, and the dances came to be known as Bhagavatalus. Right. So second statement, Lasya and Thandava elements are important in Kuchipudi dance form. Which of them is correct? Right. So here again in the Hindu paper you see a mention of this Kuchipudi. So as a part of a virtual dance festival to celebrate International Dance Day, right? So the organizers of International Dance Day, right, has organized Samarambham. Right, Samarambham is a 3-day virtual dance festival to celebrate International Dance Day. As a part of this International Dance Day, right, Kuchipudi was played. So in fact it was the first dance play which was played in this Sarabam. Right. So it is in this context this question was raised. So stories of Bhagavata Puranam became the central theme, and the dancers came to be known as Bhagavatalus. Right. Lasya and Thandava are elements are the important in Kuchipudi dance form. Yes, both are correct. Both these are correct. So apart from Samarambam, the organizers also started, right, there are another program called as Adhyaya, right, where the purpose of this Adhyaya is to act as a discussion forum among the participants of the dances. Right. So this is what about today's questions. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Thank you.